What makes people a billionaire? Billionaires typically achieve their wealth through business ventures, often by creating successful companies that satisfy needs and wants. Many have built their fortunes by identifying opportunities in the market and developing innovative products or services. A billionaire has a net worth of at least 1 billion units in their native currency. A person's net worth is the value of their assets minus their liabilities. Billionaires can have a variety of assets, including cash and cash equivalents, real estate, and business and personal property. What qualifies you to be a billionaire? Here's a more detailed look. A billionaire is a person with a net worth of at least 1 billion units of a given currency, usually of a major currency such as the United States dollar, euro, or pound sterling. It is a subcategory of the concept of the ultra-high net worth individual. Business and innovation. Many billionaires have become wealthy by starting or investing in businesses that have seen significant growth and market success. This often involves identifying unmet needs or wants and creating products or services that fill those gaps. Resource management. Billionaires often leverage and develop resources to create wealth. This can involve owning companies that manage natural resources, develop technology, or provide essential services. Company ownership. Their wealth is often tied to company stock, and the value of their companies is usually based on ideas, processes, and intellectual property rather than physical assets. Why?
Risk and reward. Billionaires often take calculated risks in their investments, with the potential for high rewards. Successful ventures lead to significant wealth accumulation. Supply and demand. Billionaires understand the principles of supply and demand and how to create products and services that are highly sought after by consumers. Self-made versus inherited wealth. While some billionaires inherit their wealth, many are self-made, meaning they built their fortunes through their own efforts.
Why billionaires are successful? Successful millionaires are often self-made individuals who understand the value of hard work and dedication. They aren't afraid to take risks and make sacrifices to achieve their dreams. They also have the patience and persistence to stay the course even when things don't go as planned. How can I become a billionaire? Overview. Becoming a billionaire requires a combination of factors including exceptional talent, hard work, and a degree of luck. There's no guaranteed path, but common strategies include starting a successful business, investing wisely, and continuously learning and growing. What is the job of most billionaires? Finance and investments. The industry has the most billionaires of all, with 464, or 15% of the list. And they posted another strong annual return, adding 41 new members and some $400 billion in wealth since last year. In all, these money masters are worth $2.6 trillion in all. Can I be a billionaire at 25? This is because it requires hard work, dedication, and passion to achieve that goal. Becoming a billionaire is not an easy task. Becoming one requires hard work, dedication, and passion. If you're dedicated in your career and other areas of life, then becoming a millionaire before 25 is possible. Who was the first billionaire? John D. Rockefeller. John D. Rockefeller is often cited as the world's first billionaire, achieving that status in 1916 through his ownership of Standard Oil.
How rich is rich? According to a survey from Charles Schwab, Americans believe an average net worth of $2.5 million is necessary to be considered rich, a 14% increase over 2023. However, for most people, being rich is relative to their situation. Who is the number one richest person in the world? As of June 2025, Elon Musk is the richest person in the world. He holds the top spot on Forbes' list of billionaires. How to become rich? Becoming rich requires a combination of sound financial habits and strategic investments. It involves saving consistently, making smart investments, and potentially diversifying income streams. Here's a breakdown. 1. Save and invest. Create a budget, track your income and expenses to identify areas where you can save more. Set financial goals. Define what you want to achieve financially, whether it's buying a home, retiring early, or something else. Start saving early. The earlier you start saving and investing, the more time your money has to grow. Invest wisely. Consider various investment options like stocks, bonds, real estate, or business investments. Diversify your portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify to reduce risk. 2. Increase income. Negotiate for raises. Ask for a raise in your current job or explore opportunities for promotions. Develop new skills. Enhance your skills and knowledge to make yourself more valuable in the job market. Consider side hustles. Explore opportunities to generate income outside of your primary job. Start a business. If you have an entrepreneurial spirit, consider starting your own business. 3. Manage debt. Eliminate debt. Debt can hinder your progress towards wealth accumulation. Develop a debt repayment plan. Consider methods like the debt snowball or debt avalanche to tackle debt effectively. 4. Live within your means. Avoid unnecessary expenses. Be mindful of your spending habits and cut back on non-essential items. Take advantage of employee benefits. Utilize any employer-sponsored benefits, such as retirement plans or tuition assistance. 5. Seek professional advice. Consult a financial planner. Get expert guidance on developing a financial plan and making informed investment decisions. 6. Build multiple income streams. Diversify your income sources. Reduce your reliance on a single source of income. By consistently implementing these strategies, you can increase your chances of building wealth and achieving financial freedom.